The Legend of Zelda, the Minish Cap is a game made by Shigeru Miyamoto and Seth Killian. It sees you taking the role of a tiny elf man named Zelda and tasks you with saving the Princess Zelda from an evil spell cast upon her by the Water King Vestidian god of the wind. To do so, you enlist the aid of Ezio, a magic talking bird hat thing that can turn you into a tiny ear elf thing, so that you can get a Captain Planet rings to power up your Voltron sword. You do this by going to several different locational environments, like a cave, a swamp, and a cave, entering and leaving dungeons, and solving jigsaw puzzles and killing bosses. Along the way, Link will power up his power level bar and be able to pull off high elo tricks that will help you win the realm's respect. The controls are very fluid and gelatinous, and they really make you feel as if you've stepped into the real shoes of a feminine dolphin on an epic quest. The music and graph are both excellent quality, but what else would you expect from people who make games such as Mario and other? The overworld is as well placed out as any other overworld in the entire place, and it has many pretty pictures on the map, like ones of cows, but it can feel a little cramped at times. They have a waterfall right next to a lake. That's pretty unrealistic, Microsoft. A little shoddy of a craftsmanship, if you asked me. The dungeons, however, feel much like the classic Nintendo dongles you would come to love. They are masterfully laid out, and the puzzles are just challenging enough for you to only break your Nintendo Game Gear in frustration a couple dozen times. When you play through a dungeon, you really feel like you're walking into your old hometown family home and Thanksgiving, and they make you feel all warm and googly eyes and yummy at how fun it is. Most of the bosses are a bit too easy to beat, though, and they only really require, like, your knife to kill them on the weak point after you reveal it with an item. But they're still kind of bullshittingly hard, as you have come to expect from the makers of this game. The Legend of Zack and the mini-disc is filled to the tippy-top with extra quest contents and quests that you can fulfill, like fingering and matching keystones, the game's version of a shrinky-dink, building houses for some hookers, and even chasing chickens around 'cause this dumb bitch doesn't know how to close them fucking gates. And only 1 hour plus some other hours long. The game is a bit short, but it's so gosh darn fun, I don't even care, you know? The best part about it, though, probably, is its portability, though. Since it's on the Virtual Boy, I can play it in lots of places, like the store, or at walking my dog, or at the dog store, or even at the store. Overall, the Tales of Jack-in-the-Box and the Twin Towers is an excellent experience that is fun for the whole family to experience. I give this game this many out of 10.